are setting off on another Nally epic adventure. Bumpy camera. It's a family trip, as you can see. Mr. Earbuds back there. We are headed downtown Washington, D.C. for a little staycation at the Normandy Hotel, which is part of the Modus Hotel chains. And I have not stayed there before. I've not stayed in any of their properties, but they're very boutique-y type properties.
I'm looking forward to it.
So we're going to take advantage of 2 nights there and explore a little bit of the area and hopefully have good things to do and eat and see and show you all of it.
Let's start with a quick tour of our room at the Normandy. A lovely Nespresso machine, refrigerator for water, a beautiful bathroom with marble throughout, including a glass enclosed shower tub. And then, as usual, I walk down the hallway and I find this going on. Luckily, I cleared them out of the way to show you the large room, the beautiful view.
First evening complete at the Normandy Hotel. We arrived, and I don't think I took any video of it, but they had a lovely bucket full of ice, a lovely bottle of wine. They had some fabulous gifts for this guy right here. How are you liking the hotel so far?
It's awesome.
Yes, and we just enjoyed a great breakfast downstairs, pastries, hard-boiled eggs, spicy ham. We had a great night's sleep, and now we are off to walk to the Smithsonian National Zoo.
Okay, so we didn't end up walking. We took an Uber everywhere, but we saw great things like the elephants actively playing in the water. The pandas were super active, the pandas, of course, being the main attraction at the National Zoo. And after watching them, we headed over to the Asian animals to see the monkeys, like the golden tamarin and what I'm unofficially calling the big fluffy gray monkey. We saw things like the American prairie dog and the meerkat, and of course the western lowland gorilla, which has a special place in my heart, also known as the silverback. And we saw other animals walking around like the anteater, weird animal, and the lions, 3 male lions all together, lounging like cats do. When we were finished at the zoo, we grabbed lunch and headed to something inside, the National Archives, where we saw copies of the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. After that thrilling afternoon, we headed back to the hotel, where we arrived just in time for wine and cheese hour every night from 5 to 6 p.m. The next morning, we were back at it, left our bags at the hotel, and headed to the Smithsonian Museum of American History.
I guess she wouldn't have to do laundry.
Not only were there a lot of hands-on exhibits for kids and adults, but it's a great place for nostalgia, checking out things like Dorothy's original ruby slippers, the chairs from Archie Bunker, Muhammad Ali's boxing gloves, the dollhouse that I played with growing up, and even my very first computer.
And our family fun weekend in DC ends much the way it started, with us in the car. But I hope you've enjoyed following along with some of our family's adventures. And a special thanks to the Normandy Hotel, part of Modus Hotels, which made our stay feel like we were in a home away from home.